What up, what up, what up? It's your boy AD, back with another accountability video. Hey man, time don't stop, so the grind don't stop. So we back with another one. Only way you can meet your goals is by being accountable. So this is where I'm being accountable to myself, is by posting these videos. But anyway, before we start the video, you know what I'm gonna have to ask you to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, as well as share this with your peoples. I'm trying to grow this AD family, and the only way we can do that is by more eyes seeing the video. But anyway, let's get into it. Monday is leg day for me. Usually before I hit legs, I run a mile, then I hit my speed work on my speed agility work on my ladder, and then I hit legs just to keep the body warmed up and everything like that. I actually PR'd on my mile, so I was feeling good. I ran like a 7:14, 7:15, and then I hit the ladder and stuff like that. I didn't record that, but anyway, let's get into the legs. Alright, so now that you guys are back from that, I'm gonna throw up the sets and reps and everything like that, but I will warn you, I actually aggravated my back a few weeks back on squats. So that's why in these earlier videos, you're seeing me do like 405 and everything like that for sets and reps. And now you guys been seeing me doing like 365 or doing as low as 315, is because I've been trying to nurse my back to health without re-aggravating it, and throwing that 365 back on the bar actually re-aggravated in the last set. So although I did have a good day beforehand, I did PR on the mile and stuff like that, hit my footwork. After that, I actually messed myself up for Tuesday, because Tuesday is chest and triceps for me. But before I do that, I usually run 2.2 miles, and then I head over to the gym and do that stuff. But because I'm aggravating my back, I could not run the 2.2 miles. But anyway, I did have a good chest day. Mine is being cut off from the manager. But anyway, here's the clips I did get. So anyway, enjoy the video. Alright, so now that you guys are back from that, you guys get to see the sets and reps. But it was overall a good chest day. Like, I was pushing numbers. We did some good doubles and stuff like that. We had a few quadruples and a few doubles that we got to put up in there. I hit 315 for a few doubles, so I was actually happy, because when I came back into the gym, all my numbers were boo-boo since then. So that actually pleased me, getting back in 315, hitting that for doubles. When I after I lost all the weight, I couldn't hit anymore. So definitely a good sign that I'm getting stronger. But anyway, let's get right into Wednesday. Wednesday is back and shoulders day. But before I hit the gym, I always hit the field. But due to my back injury from the day before, I couldn't run on the field, so I just took it off and walked in the gym for a few hours before, stretched, did like a lot of stretching that didn't aggravate my back, and then I hopped into it. I don't know how I ended up hitting hang cleans, but it wasn't aggravating my back as much as just striding out on my left side. So I don't know what it is. It's like a disc or something like that. But every time I stride out on my left leg, like that stuff it's a no-go. But hitting hang cleans for some reason didn't aggravate it or anything like that. I was very surprised, so that's why I went on with hang cleans. But anyway, enjoy the video. All right, so now you guys get to see that. I'm gonna throw up the sets and reps and everything like that, so you guys can see that. And then we're gonna jump right into Thursday. And Thursday, you know what it is? Body weight legs. So I was actually happy. I was like, I get to hit my legs again. But my back actually wasn't hurting as well. So it's actually funny. I hit my 2.2 miles before I hit legs again on Thursdays, but I actually PR'd in it. So I'm gonna throw up that so you guys can see it. And then we're gonna get right into the body weight legs. All right, so now you guys are back from that. You guys get to see that it was a good leg day. I still scaled it back, although I ran the PR in my 2.2 miles. I definitely scaled it back. Didn't use any resistance bands. It basically just lowered the box weight. So when I did the box jumps, it wasn't the normal 30-inch box weight that I usually do. I just settled down on the 24 and stayed there just to get my body back in motion and stuff like that, and just trying to baby my back because I wanted to get back into like focus, because I want to go back up in weight and stuff like that. So the only way we can do that is by nursing your back to health. But anyway, let's get into Friday. You know what it is? Chest day. But before we do that, I always say I always hit the field before then. So on Friday, so Wednesdays and Fridays I hit the field. But on Friday I didn't. I actually recorded a video. I recorded the FBI fitness challenge. I did the FBI physical fitness test with the homie David. So definitely go check that video out if you haven't already. After the end of this, after you finish watching this though, and then go over there and check that out. It's a funny video. It was actually it was a very fun video to make. It was hella cold outside. Yes, my breath is hot, but it was hella cold outside. and then we just having to stand around and stuff like that definitely take numbers, but it was funny. So anyway, just go over there and check that out. Just a fun entertainment video. I definitely have fun doing it on both sides. We're definitely gonna do it again though too when it warms up or just conditions are better. But anyway, let's jump right into Friday. So alright, so now you guys are back from that, I'm gonna throw up the sets and reps and everything so you guys can see that. And then we're gonna jump right into my diets for the week. We're starting with Monday. Monday, I met my caloric intake goal. It was a good eating, nothing out of the ordinary there. Tuesday, I was a little light. I think it was because I got hurt, so I didn't get a chance to do all the running that I usually do on Tuesday. So that actually just, my body didn't need it, or my body didn't crave the extra calories. So it was a little lower, but it was still within it, but it was just a little lower. Wednesday, I actually met my caloric intake, upped it a little bit, although I didn't do all the stuff, didn't do all the running on the field that I normally do. Still met my caloric intake. Thursday was the same as Wednesday. Met my goals. Didn't have any cheat days or anything like that, so it was good, clean eating. Friday was about the same as Thursday and Wednesday. But Saturday, I'm not gonna lie to you, I had a fat cheat day. One I actually regret, another one that I regret. But if you've been here before, you know that I'm not against cheat meals and stuff like that. Have a cheat meal every now and again. I'm not saying, oh, just go all your life without having a cheat meal. Yeah, I have a cheat meal every now and again, but definitely the cheat day that I had was something I don't recommend, especially with the goals that I have. So I have the goal to get between 12 to 15% body fat, and that cheat meal is definitely not gonna get me there. So that's why I had to scale it back on Sunday, and I had about 2,000 calories overall, because the day before I had about 4,200 calories. So a lot of stuff that on the Saturday, my MyFitnessPal app, I did not put in there, but it was like just some like extra rice, and then some, I had some Reese's, and I had some Twix and stuff like that, which was fire. Those are top tier candies in the chocolate bar family. But anyway, I went to just eating it. So Sunday I had to scale it all the way back to 2,000. But yeah, that's my diet for the week. Again, I'm not dodging accountability. That's what these are for. These check-ins are not look at me. It's just to be accountable to myself and be accountable to you guys. Especially, I've been getting some messages from people talking about, hey bro, you inspire me and stuff like that. Well, this is what it is I'm showing them that this is what it takes. I mean, this is what I do to get to the goals that I'm trying to get to. So they've seen, so a lot of people that have been here physically see me at 360 pounds and see how big I was. So they see me now, it's like, oh my God, night and day. So the people that hit me and they're like, oh bro, I'm trying to, you inspire me to get on my grind. And this is why I do this for you. This is also why I support the homie Hutch about my grind. He's definitely doing his thing out there. I'm gonna link his stuff down below, but his clothing line is more about my grind is more than just the saying. It's about getting out and going to do something. It doesn't have to be physically, we should be worried about our health, but it doesn't have to be physically like working out all the time. It could be just in your grind. If you're in music, grinding about your workouts, grinding about if you're in your job doing software designing or something like that, just grinding out here. Have a goal to do something and get after it. That's what these accountabilities are for. That's why I do these every week, is because it's just about your grind, about grinding about something. But anyway, before we leave, you know what I'm gonna have to ask you to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, as well as share this with your people. But anyway, it ain't going, bruh. Buckets.